A heart-stoppingly delicious and heart-stopping pitha. You should definitely try it this winter. It will taste as delicious as it will taste. And the most important thing is that this pitha can be made in very less time and less hassle. So for this recipe, I took half a cup of semolina in a frying pan. I kept the gas flame on medium to low and lightly fried the semolina by stirring it. After stirring it for about a minute, I added 2 spoons of ghee. I will stir the semolina with ghee and fry it a little. However, you cannot fry the semolina until it turns red. You have to stir it a little for about 2 minutes. Only then will the semolina be fried. There is no need to fry it until it turns red. So while frying the semolina, I added 2 pinches of salt. If you add a little salt to any sweet thing, the taste is great. So everything has been fried very well by stirring it. Now I am adding a cup of milk to it. Remember that for half a cup of semolina, 1 cup of milk means double the amount of semolina that you need to add, but you will have to add double the amount of milk. And you can also make it with water instead of this milk. However, if you add milk, the taste will definitely be better. So, while stirring with milk, you have to make a dough-like dough of semolina on a very low flame. And do not dry this dough out too much. But do not put it down in a very soft state either. When you see that it comes out of the frying pan while stirring, you have to take it down. So, I will take it down in this state. I will not stir it more and dry it out. And take the dough of semolina and cool it a little, that is, it has to be kneaded in such a state that it can be handled with your hands. It cannot be cooled too much. It has to be kneaded well in a warm state, just like kneading dough. The better this dough of semolina is kneaded, the easier it will be to make the sweets. I mean, there won't be any cracks in a sweet. The sweets will be made very beautifully, but very delicately. The dough has been kneaded. Now, I am taking a small amount of it in my hand and first rolling it into a ball. Then I am flattening it with my palm. And then I am shaping it like a heart. So, since the dough is kneaded very well, there is no difficulty in shaping the sweets. It is very easy to make. So, you have to press it nicely with your hands and make it like this. And then you have to design it a little with both sides. I am cutting 4 marks like this on each side with the back of a spoon. I am cutting 4 marks very narrowly. And I will cut the marks like this on both sides. It is very easy, friends. Making this dough is not difficult at all. Just roll the semolina dough out properly. That means it is not too hard, not too soft. And knead it very well. Then there will be no difficulty in shaping it. So I designed it on both sides like this. And I made a mark in the middle with the back of a spoon. So 1 pitha is ready. And in the same way, I have prepared all the pitha. So this time I will fry the pitha. For that, I heat the white oil in a pan very well and then I release the pitha. Since these are semolina pitha, the oil has to be heated well and then the pitha has to be released in the oil. And after releasing it in the oil, the gas flame has to be kept on medium and fried. Do not stir it at first. First, stir it a little after putting it in the oil. If you stir it while it is still raw, then the pitha may break. It will become a little hard, then after putting it in the oil, you have to stir it like this and turn it upside down and fry it until it turns quite reddish. So, fry it a little until it does not turn reddish. So, while frying, all the pitha have turned quite reddish. Now I am pouring oil and taking them out. Since I made it in small quantities, all the pitha have been fried in one go. Now I am making the sugar syrup. For that, I am boiling the syrup with half a cup of sugar, half a cup of water, and 2 crushed cardamoms in a pan. And this syrup should not be too thick. You have to make a thin syrup. When the sugar melts well and the syrup boils, the syrup will be ready. And then, when the rice is ready, I add the pithas and stir them for about a minute. There is no need to boil them for too long. You have to stir them a little for about a minute, turning them upside down. Then, I turn off the gas flame and leave them for 20 minutes. If I leave them for 15 to 20 minutes, the pithas will swell in the veins and become completely soft. So, I kept the lid on for about 20 minutes. Look, each pitha has completely swollen in the veins and doubled in size. Now, I am taking the pithas out of the veins. Not a single pitha has broken. Each pitha has become juicy. It was also amazing to eat. Try making it this way. If you see that it has very few ingredients, anyone can make it anytime, anywhere with household ingredients. There will be no problem. It will also be amazing to eat. Definitely try it. And if you like the video, please comment. Thank you.